The guys in this home really, they stay busy. They're out doing stuff all over Topeka and all over the area. We think it's important for people to be out doing things in the community that they like to do. If you come in here around dinner time, every home is going to smell a little bit different because each home has their own food budget, their own grocery budget, and their own vehicle. They go out and shop at community stores. And so, KNI, a lot of our budget goes to those community businesses and things, whether it's people shopping for clothes or going out to get their hair cut or going to buy their groceries or just spending time doing the things that all folks in Topeka like to do, going down to TPAC for a show or just going out for a swim or going over to Felker to watch a ball game or whatever the case may be. There's about 2/3 of the people who live at KNI are able to eat by mouth. About a third get their nutrition via tubes.
Sure.
And some people, there's a little bit of both. So each home at KNI has a kitchen, and each of them is going to look a little bit different. And this one, obviously, dinner has just been prepared. Looks like cheeseburger and beans and deviled eggs and pineapple on the menu tonight. And again, you can walk through here at dinner time, and each home's going to smell a little different because each home has its own food budget, goes out and shops for the things that the people living in that home like. You have a good evening, okay?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you.
Thanks,
see you
Rex.
soon, Rex. Take care. So this building, there are 6 homes in this building, and 4 in the Honeybee building, 6 in Meadowlark, 5 in Cottonwood, and that's the 21 homes. In the Honeybee building, we also have our KNI medical unit, which is a small step up and step down from acute care hospitals. In any given year, we have as many as 60 to 80 hospital admissions, and people will go to the acute care hospitals in Topeka, but when they're well enough to come home but maybe need a little more nursing assistance that can be provided in their homes, they may go to a medical unit that's staffed by a nurse practitioner, an advanced practice registered nurse, as well as nursing staff 24/7. And we utilize that, and then have a clinic where if people get sick or just need a physical or things like that, they go see our nurse practitioner and he takes care of their medical needs. Each person has a healthcare coordinator who's a registered nurse who does some things, just checks in on their health on a regular basis and makes sure that all is going well for them. And also over there we have a dental clinic, and we have some specialists who come in. We have a podiatrist who comes in periodically to see those people who need that services, a seizure and epilepsy clinic from Wichita that comes in, an audiologist who comes in on weekends, and a psychiatrist who comes and does a clinic about 4 times a year to meet those needs of the people who live here.
Wow, wow.
So lots of provide the comprehensive medical services that people need and try to do that in an efficient and cost-effective way.
So Barney, I just want to know, what would happen with this place if it didn't exist? What would happen with these people? And we've talked about in the past cutting funding for KNI, and whenever that comes up, it's always such a heated topic. But what would happen to these people? That's what it's all about. It's about the people, right?
Yes, it is. And we certainly feel very proud of the services we provide here. If KNI was no longer available, certainly nobody living here would do without services. People would get services of some sort through the community services system. Mm-hmm. But some of the specialized services that we think people really benefit from, things like the Hidden Treasures Mall, things like the habilitation services that you saw, the on-site medical services, would be provided differently and in a way that would be, I think, based on the beliefs of the guardians of people living here, would maybe not be provided as effectively as it is here.
They're getting a good amount of quality of life. I mean, it seems like Rex is having a good time here.
Well, yeah, I think the people who are living here are here because they and/or their legal representatives want them to be here. They feel that the services provided here really do an effective job of meeting their needs, and it's difficult to argue with that. We have resources that allow us to provide really comprehensive services to the people who live here.
Very good. Well, I thank you so much, Barney, for
as
we wrap this up here. It's late at night. I don't know what you've seen in our walk, but I hope you can hear us and everything. Right. So, Barney, thank you so much for having us out here. And this really has been an eye-opening experience. I really had no idea that you guys had such a wonderful facility out here for folks in need.
Well, thank you. And again, the businesses here are open to the public. We'd welcome people to come out at any time And we have a need for volunteers, have a well-developed volunteer program if there's people who are interested in helping with church or chaplaincy services or other aspects of the services here. We would welcome people to call and inquire about doing that.
Very good, folks. Get out here and support KNI. You can do it with a little shopping. That's all you got to do. Come out and see us.